Hey everybody, this is Troy from Wrench Reality. Got a little project today, little Teo four-wheeler. A friend of mine, this thing went through a hurricane and was under 25 feet of water. We actually were able to resurrect this bike, and it's been running for about 2 years, and it happened to break a drive chain. Starter chain, I'm sorry, starter chain. So we're going to put a starter chain on it, and hopefully with this thing running again. So let's try to get this done. First you got to do is pull off the side cover where the stator is. There is a you can work the chain around everything. Get it on. It's not very easy. It's actually not that hard. It's just trying to be complicated today. Alright, so we got part of it on there. Now I need snap ring pliers. So we got our handy dandy little snap ring pliers because the starter gear is held on by a snap ring. And it will cooperate. Let me get on there. Little snap ring. Alright, well on this particular one you've got to loosen the starter up so that you can tip the starter so you can get the top gear back on so you can put your snap ring back on. So we've loosened the starter. And our gear is back on. Bend it over to make sure everything's lined up. And reinstall our snap ring. Now that we got our chain on there, we can put our cover back on. Make sure your wires go into their little holders like they're supposed to. And want to cooperate. There we go. Covered back on. A handful of bolts here. Pay close attention to these bolts when you take them out. There's three or four of them that are all different lengths, so try to remember where they go when you put it back in. Otherwise, it's liable to go through and hold something that it's not supposed to. Might have more trouble than it's worth. And one more at the top. And now we gotta go to the other side to retighten our starter. All right, now that our starter bolts are tight, the ground wire's on, we can put our shifter lever back on. This is an automatic. Forward and reverse, pretty simple. I like these little machines. Very simple to ride, automatic. You know, if somebody hasn't ridden one very often or hasn't ridden anything, it's very easy for them to learn. Has a safety on it, so if you fall off, it kills the machine. It doesn't go down into the creek or into a tree, which is great. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Sounds like the battery needs to be charged. These bikes I do, these little ones like that, if they set for a long period of time, I always put a little adapter on the battery and put a trickle charger on them. So if they're not being run, you can plug a trickle charger in it. And you can find the link in the bio on it, or link in the comments on this. It's a little Schumacher 1.5 amp trickle charger. Works great for little four-wheelers with electric starts. Let's let this thing charge up and see what we got. There you have it. Starter chain put on. Like and subscribe. See more videos.